I don't know who would shoplift a cockroach, but I'm going to make sure they don't do it by putting up a camera here. So if you're like, I'm going to sneak into Dave's zoo and stick a cockroach in my pocket and walk out, not anymore, you're not. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo here in Dave's awesome zoo, where it is particularly awesome right now, despite the dead skunk. We've got $1.4 million here in a box full of pandas. The raccoons are about to interbreed, but that's broadly okay. Let's call the guy over to get the skunk out of here, and that gives me an opportunity to unbox one of my animals, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have a skunk, a male skunk, in storage. So I could get him out, and you could get moved back into Neo-Suburbia. Okay, so I've dealt with my skunk issue. I've got a zillion tortoises, a couple of pandas, the skunk's about to go. What else do I have around here? Nothing, just mostly tortoises, if we're honest about things. Maverick has raccoon. That research is complete. It's all popping off around Planet Zoo right now. We've got more things to know about the giant otter. Okay. Back to things that need to happen around here. Oh, Willow. Oh, no, Willow's going to die of old age. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry, Willow. We have a lot of other sea lions, though. It's not going to be... Yeah, Willow's gone. Okay, Willow's gone. All right, well, somebody get the sea lion out of there. Wait, 2 animals died. Who else? Yes, I know about Willow. Oh, Hussein. Oh, no. You're sick. Largely, you're sick. Let's get a vet over there immediately. That actually brings me to something that I wanted to institute immediately. So I've been catching up on comments. Now, as always, I am recording this from the future, so I don't have all the comments in play now, but I wanted to act on a few ideas that people had tossed out, and one of them was I really need more keeper huts, vet huts, all that kind of stuff up, because the keepers and the vets are having to run from like one side of the park all the way over to the other to deal with anything at all. So more keeper huts and more vet stations and more veterinary clinics would be a great idea, and I absolutely agree with that. However, I'm going to blow that idea off for the moment and go to something that I thought was a really, really cool idea in comments. If I can remember, where did I put the otters? The otters are over here. Okay, good. So this area is bunk. I mean, you're basically walking into a giant trench right now to go look at the otters, and nobody's doing it anyway because they don't really know the otters are here. But somebody said, hey, could you fill that area with water? And then it would kind of look like the path is going down into the water to, look at the otters. I don't know. Let's find out. Can I put water in here in any way? No. I can put it there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That looks pretty cool. And then later on, I'll probably try and put some walls up around that or something, or make it look vaguely interesting. I can even just fill this with bushes or a tree or two or something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that. Okay, deal with the issues. Oh, we've lost a capybara. Okay. How many capybaras do I have in play right now? No, those are the sand kitties. Hi, sand kitties. Hello, sand kitties. Oh, God, you're adorable. Talk to me about... no, we're not doing tortoises anymore. We don't do that. Oh, I have 3. Okay, one of them is in... one of them's on contraception. Yeah, that's fine. 3 capybaras is largely okay. Fernanda, somebody will get over there eventually. Okay, let's get back to the idea of more keeper huts, vet clinics, staff rooms, that kind of thing. Maybe something over here would be a good idea, because there's not going to be too much going on right in this little corner. I want to put down some shops and maybe a bug box, but for right now, this is kind of dead space, so this would probably be a good place for a staff path to come. I don't know, how about we did sort of like this, and then... Like, no, come here. Yep, you did it. No, you had it the first time. There we go. That's the one we want, right there. Okay, so we know we're going to need power over here, so let's just deal with that right now. Just put up a solar panel, say, over here. Oh, there's actually a solar panel right there. How much does that cover? That actually probably is going to cover what I need it to cover, although... I'm going to need another one over here anyway for eventual bug boxes and whatnots and stores and stuff. So how about we put another one? If I put one here, it's not going to cover that corner. However, if I put one here, it will. So put that guy down right about there. Okay, that's a good start. Now, let's go to staff facilities. All right. let's do, again, I want to stress, I'm not fussed about what the staff facilities look like. I don't really care. I'm only interested in, like, the shops and, more importantly, the encounters. Ooh, that's a big old vet surgery. It looks super cool. Won't fit, but it looks super cool. Trade center, no. Staff room, maybe. Research, no. I'm looking for a keeper hut and a vet surgery. There's the surgery. Let's put that guy down, sort of right here. I don't think the guests care about the buildings. I think they only care about the power, and specifically the wind or the diesel generator or whatever it is we have around there. So show me a keeper hut, large. Now, how about keeper hut small? Let's keep it on the small side around here. Now, this doesn't make... I know. I can already feel you typing. This doesn't make the most sense because this is completely in the middle of nowhere, but it's not going to be in the middle of nowhere for very long. We're going to have something over here. I don't know quite what. The Barbarousas are still breeding. I still want to move the Barbarousas at some point to a more, well, Barbarousa-friendly encounter. Who died? Oh, one of my warthogs. Oh, okay. Let me just quickly check Mega Encounter here. How are we doing? So, warthogs, we've got, how many? We have 5. Okay, that seems to be an acceptable... They're hungry. Okay, they are hungry. All right, well, let's get the keeper over there immediately. This is why I need more keeper huts around here. Now, the zebras, how are we doing on that? Oh, you can have better food for a start. Grade 3 food quality. Yeah, we've only got 2 female zebras. Okay, and how are we doing on giraffes over here? So, giraffes, we've got 3... 1 male and 2 female. That's basically okay. And you can also have grade 3 food quality. Did I do that for the warthogs? Warthogs... No, you can also have really good nutritious food there. Okay, so what do I need? I need a boy zebra. I think I needed a boy zebra the last time, and they were out of boy zebras. Well, they've got one now. In fact, I'm going to take both. I'm going to take both of these animals, adopt you, and then let's put you... Where are my zebras? Way past the tortoises. Put you guys into Mega Encounter. There we go. That'll perk the place up a little bit. Should be plenty of space for those guys. And what's your problem now? Vet research is complete. It's probably otter info. That's about all we're doing right now. Oh, and my binturongs. Yes, my binturongs. And the bear. Yeah, I should go check on those guys. Another comment came in and said, binturongs are wicked fussy. Good luck with those guys. To which I said, oh good, it's going to be tortoises all over again. Where are my binturongs? They're over here in Old Suburbia. Right, Old Suburbia. There you go. There's a guy right there. Being all binturongy here. How are you doing? You're doing great. 98% welfare. Somebody had said that your social issues were a problem. Let me check out your Zoopedia real quick. Yeah, 2 to 5. And I've got 2. Okay. I've got a male and a female. Let's just see how that plays out. Let's see how fussy they are. And where is my bear? There's my bear, my sun bear. Agus the sun bear. Sounding all Tolkien-esque over here. You're doing great, too. 98% on that. All right, good. I noticed you don't have any food. I'm just going to have the keeper come over here. The view of the binturong from here is not great at all. Well, they're very small animals. What exactly were you expecting? Okay, back to work, back to work. So, we've done 1 new keeper hut over there. That's a start. I filled the pit with water over by the otters there. Another keeper hut over here. Actually, I think I've done one of those. Wait, I have a trade center? Why do I have a trade center over there? That's very odd. That's a staff room. But we don't have a keeper hut here. Okay, well, let's put a keeper hut over here then. That seems like a sensible thing to be doing. What kind of architecture was it doing? There's that the Arctic one? I think that's the Arctic one. So staff, research, quarantine. Actually, quarantine would not be the worst idea. I was just saying we need some more of that around here, although kind of boned for space. How about we just did a keeper hut? And if it becomes a pressing problem, which it isn't right now, I mean, we're more than able to keep up with our animal illnesses. But if it does become a pressing problem, I can always bring the staff path out and do another quarantine hut over here. But for right now, just a keeper hut right there, please. Oh, we're going to lose yet another sea lion. Oh, I'm so sorry, Daniel. Your time with us was fantastic. We loved everything. Oh, that's just grim. And kind of funny, too. But kind of grim. That's 2 sea lions in a row. How many sea lions do I have left? by the way. Just P.S. Oh, I got 15. And Henry. Oh, Henry. Henry, we will never forget you. Ever. You're the best, Henry. You put up with so much with me. Yeah, no, we're fine. Actually, I could probably take a few out. Honestly. Although most of them are juveniles. Emma. And maybe Georgia. I don't have a lot of male sea lions, except for Henry. Henry's kind of ruling the roost here. I got William, but William's a juvenile. I can't get rid of either of them. Oh, yes, I can. I'm going to release you guys to the wild, just to free up a little space in there. They're good with a large amount, but, I mean, there's only so much that this place can physically hold. Okay, what's the problem here? It's vet research again. All right, I've got to get back to my plan here. Bears, otters, binturongs. Fantastic. Now, another comment that came in was, hey, Dave, how about some lights around the place? Couldn't agree more. Couldn't possibly agree more with that. Benches, bends, no, where... No, that's under construction, isn't it? I always keep meaning to put more lights around the place, and then I kind of never do. These are kind of fun. Let's do classic lampposts, because if only for me, more than anything, when this place gets dark, it's hard for me to see what's going on around here, and it's getting dark now. I'm just going to have to pick at these over time, but definitely I agree on the more lights around the place. Okay, now that some of those things are done, let's see if we can make a move on starting to flesh out this little corner and then gradually moving around for here. I think there might have to be some sort of habitat or encounter over there, if only to take up space, and it might be... I was saying the pandas were going to go where the Tasmanian devils used to be. I'm not 100% on that. I might still go back to that idea. Jeez, it's ready-made for them. It really is ready-made for them. Okay, plan. Here we go. I'm going to go put down a bug box. Because bug box. People like the bug boxes, and they're easy to maintain. I'm going to put one of those down right here. And then we're going to go deal with the panda issue. You know what would go great over here? This guy. The walkthrough exhibit. That's where I could finally get the butterflies and the bats and the things that require just astronomical amounts of space. I could never design this in my own life. It just never happened. I'd get like halfway through the doorway and just go, oh god, I can't even with this. Alright, that's a thought. We may do that. Of course, there's going to have to be a path on the other side for them to walk out of. Now, what do I... That's just the regular one. I'd like to have something kind of nice. How about this one? This one's kind of fun. Let's put this guy down. That'll give me 2 bug boxes in there. Alright, so let's get you to live right here. Okay, now before I deal with you, I'm going to put up lights, frankly. Lights. Okay, so I got 2 things here. What could we put in here that we haven't put in before? How about, well, we always start at the top. Let's start at the bottom down here. Anacondas. Well, my anaconda don't want none. Nah, we won't go that route. Titan beetles. Have we done those? Have we done Titan beetles? I don't... Well, hey, you know what? There's an easy way to check that, Dave. Go to your research. If you haven't researched it, then you haven't done it. So, no, we have not done Titan beetles. Okay, well, Titan beetles could live in box 1. Come here. So, look at that, and then go back down to Titan beetles. I mean, they sound cool. Go. Wow, there's a lot of things here. Okay, Titan beetles. Talk to me about what it is that you feel you do around here. Specifically, how many do you want? 1 to 7. Okay, that's not very much. I can live with that. So we could have maybe 4. 2 males, 2 females. And then anything after 4, we could sell off, because there's nothing you want more when you leave my zoo than a Titan beetle. Unless it's a scorpion, because we're giving those things away too. Oh, and perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's 2 males and 2 females right here. Alright, quickly move all of you guys into here. I'll deal with your things in a second. No, everybody go away. We had a diseased animal. Oh, one of my zebras. Okay, let's just make sure the vet is hustling over there. And what did you just say, Dave? Oh, no, we don't need another quarantine thing over here. Apparently, we need another quarantine thing over here. Actually, right here would work well. It's a bit of a hustle from the gate, though, where the zebras live. That's a bit of a walk. I don't suppose there's like a really tiny quarantine that I could put in here, is there? Probably not. I'll have to have a think about that one. Okay, go back to the bug boxes here. Yes, I know, you're very, very sick about things. Let's deal with your issues. You can go away, thank you very much. So your climate, you would like... Oh, actually, you're fine. You're fine. I'm going to bump your temperature up just a tiny little bit just to get it more in the center of the thing. I mean, it's not like it's going to magically get colder, but here we are. And then box number 2, what do we feel lives in there? Okay, I said I wasn't going to do the giant burrowing cockroaches because they're just creeping me out. I'm just like, my skin is crawling right now just thinking about them. But there's a wicked prestigious cockroach. So show me, throw that in pause mode so I don't lose the magic cockroach here. And show me like what your Zoopedia is, please. How many of you want to live together? 1 to 6. Okay, so same deal. 2 males, 2 females, and anything else we just... Who is going to want to buy this thing? No, seriously, my skin is crawling doing this. I just, goo, gross. Okay, get them in there quickly. I don't want to keep these things around for too long. All right, so all of you guys can go into there. Okay, now, no, thank you. Thank you, we're done with that. Your climate, you need it to be way more humid around here. Okay, so bump that way, way up. Oh, turn the game on, Dave. Bump that way, way up. There we go. Okay, you're going to be fine like that. And then let's deal with your stuff. Okay, so manage population. We're going to have 2 males. Yep. And anything after that, we're selling to... You know what? Somebody will buy something anytime. Somebody is going to want to buy these things. Okay. And then I need to do the same thing for you over here. The dog got older. Okay, that's broadly fine. So 2 of you, and then sell you off for cash. And then 2 of you, and then sell you off for cash. And then final little things. Make sure these things are talking about the things. Ugh. I'm also noticing down here it's a complete pit. We need benches, bins, donation boxes. Let's start with benches and bins, because it is really looking pretty nasty around here. So a bin and maybe another bin sort of down here. I don't know what's going to go in there yet. I'm not really sure. And then benches, because people like to sit down on things. No, just regular benches, please. We'll be fine. How about a bench there and maybe a bench over there? And then I need donation boxes. Let me just grab this one right here, and we'll duplicate that. If that could live right here, that would be perfect. Yeah. Put all your money for seeing the gross cockroaches in there, please. Now, we did vet research, which is great, because I'd like to spin off into the disgusting insects we just got. I think we're cool on sun bears. We've maxed out binturongs, I think. Yeah, I got people doing nothing here. Okay, so unfortunately, I am so sorry about this, Gary, but you're into cockroaches now. And then what else did I get? The Titan beetles. Okay, Neva, why don't you get into Titan beetle action right now? And also, let's throw down a couple more caretakers, because it is getting a little not so nice around here. You know what, the money's there. Let's get another keeper on deck, and probably another vet would not be a bad idea. I know they're expensive, but I'd rather my animals were in good shape. You know what, another security guy, too. Just speaking of which, why don't we put down... Where's the security stuff? It's over here in media, isn't it? The visual media. Oh, no, it's over here. Yeah, security. I don't know who would shoplift a cockroach, but I'm going to make sure they don't do it by putting up a camera here. So if you're like, I'm going to sneak into Dave's zoo and stick a cockroach in my pocket and walk out, not anymore, you're not. Let's just pretty this up with kind of the same floral theme that we've got going on there. So maybe a couple of those right there. Okay, what's next? What have I got for shops? I've got a Chief Beef here. What are you doing these days? You're a milkshake thing. Okay. Don't really have any gift shops over here. Thank you, again, as always, to comments. Thank you guys so much for commenting on Planet Zoo in general, but also for when I ask questions, you guys come in and say, hey, here's the answer to your question. It's the info booth that sells umbrellas. So that's what I need. I need the info booth to sell umbrellas. Okay. So that, because people were whining that it was raining, and yes, it's raining. We live in apparently the world's worst climate. So let's put an info shop there. And then how about we did maybe something next to it? Merchandise? Maybe. Balloons, mementos. Yeah, let's do a balloon shop right next to it like that. Okay, what can we do with this that I might not have done before? Show me this. Huh. Kind of interesting. It doesn't really fit here. Do you have a bigger one of those? Kind of. A little bit. It's not really perfect, though. No. I see what I'm trying to do here, but it's just not quite right. Although that might work sort of there. Oh, that's going to bork pathing, isn't it? That's probably not a good idea. I'm going to try and remember to come back to those. Those are really cool. They're just not right for what I'm doing right now. What are you? Oh, the Conservation Natural Tunnel. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Okay, so I can just, like, throw that over a walkway. Huh. Kind of cool. Don't immediately dislike that. Again, something to think about later. I don't think it's right for this. How about just blue? How about we just did blue here? Also, could you snap to things, please? I like it when things snap. I wonder if I'm brave enough to try and do that. Although, below that, it should kind of have, like, maybe some sort of roof underneath it. Show me just the flat roofs. Do you actually even have anything in that blue? I'm not sure that you do. Oh, there you go. Okay, so put that guy... no. There we go. That one. And then another one like that. Now, go back to the glass nonsense there. Show me that thing again. Where did it go? It's gone away. Oh, dear. Now, if I did this and this, is there a corresponding round wall piece? You know they got tags for this, Dave, right? Just do glass. They got tags for these things. You've been using tags the entire game to figure out how your animals work. Why don't you just use tags for this? That's neat. I like that. I'm not going to use it here. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's very, very fun. I could kind of, if I got a small path, I could have people going through that. Could I? Okay. Planet Zoo folk, who are actually good at building things in the game, which is not me. We're going to lose another skunk. Could I, theoretically, somehow put this underwater? And then you could walk through. How... Because physics are optional in this game. How much are physics optional with this? It's kind of vaguely coming together in my mind, and I'm not really sure how. Show me the sea lions, because that kind of gives me an idea of what I'm trying to do here. So if I... Like, maybe if I... Okay, just for argument, like I started it here, and then ran it all the way under here to the other side, so the water would not leak out. Is that possible? Can people do that? I mean, I'm sure I would, like 18 seconds on YouTube, I could find out the answer to that question. But I mostly like talking to you guys. So the folks who are like super, super skilled Planet Zoo builders, is that doable? Or is it one of those like, no, physics is optional and all the water's going to leak out? All right, let me know in comments, and I'm going to try and find my little round bit here. There we go. Okay, one round bit there and one round bit there. Okay, I spent way too much time designing that thing. That was like a game year. Designing, he says optimistically, like it was some sort of skilled event. No, it's just like finding the right roof piece. Where am I at? I have $1.5 million. Okay, cool. Let's put some trees up. Deal with some things first, though, Dave. Okay, so the vending machine has broken down. Somebody get over there. Thank you very much. Vet research is complete. Is it about cockroaches? No, it's about bears. And otters. We've almost maxed out both of those. In fact, I think we did max out sun bears there. So, show me. Binturongs. Yep, maxed out. Sun bears. Sun bear. It's alphabetical, Dave. Yep, maxed out on sun bears. Okay, we don't actually have anything else to be researching right now, so you vets can just go about your business. Just while I'm passing by, how many alligators do I have? Because that's a constant problem. 6, which is much less than I usually have, admittedly. And I've got 2 albinos. I somehow came out with 2 albinos. Neat. I bet they're good on the open market. If I were to... I don't want to release you to the wild, but if I did... Oh, it's actually not as much as I thought. It's only 53. I thought an albino alligator would have been worth more than that. Heck, I'd buy one for more than that. Go back to whatever the thing was that I was doing at the place that the bugs lived, where I did the thing... earlier. It's definitely over here. There it is. Okay, definitely over here somewhere. Let's get back to trees. All right, a couple of poplars over there. I'm gonna actually, I say that. Can I put a vendor over here? Because sometimes these track pieces kind of bork that. Just for having the conversation, if I wanted to do something like that, what would be your thought about that game? Not Chief Beef. I've done that a million times. European restaurant is massive, right? Yeah, there's no possible way I'm fitting that in there. I could do vending machines. Vending machines would work here. Very well, actually. Interesting idea. How about... What if I did... No, that's not going to come together. Never mind, I'm not even going to voice the thought because I already know it's not going to work. Let's keep it somewhat simple. If I just wanted to put this here, are you going to let me with the track pieces there? Barely. Barely, but you will... Oh, there's just one little spot that it will work, and I'd love to get that sort of angled a little bit better. Right there. No, it's not obstructed, I assure you. Right there. No, it's not obstructed. You're telling me it's nice and blue. No, I promise you. There we go. Okay, there's no room for a queue. But it exists. A bathroom would be actually a really sweet idea over here, too. Okay, stick with your plan, though, Dave. Keep things moving in this direction. Now, would it be worth putting a bathroom over here? The answer is probably yes. And just keep moving lights down as you're going. So every little section that I'm doing... This is good. Every little section that I'm doing, I'm just going to fill in lights in there as well. Probably just go with the same themed lights. Okay, talk to me about bathrooms. No, really, talk to me about bathrooms. There we go. European small toilet. That is not small. We've had this conversation before, game. Oh, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. It doesn't work here at all, but it's absolutely wonderful. I love everything that's happening with that. Is there anywhere that would make sense? I mean, actually here. What about here? Nice little big focal point. I mean, it looks gorgeous. It's a bathroom, but it looks absolutely fantastic. All right, I just saw you click in there. Come on, there we go. That makes sense. I like that. That's good. It doesn't really make sense, but I really want to have that there. Is there anything that might complement that with, food or drink or something? So, a drink stall. Do you have anything along those lines? You don't, but I could kind of put something castle-y together right next to that. Facilities without power. Oh, it's probably the bathroom. It's probably this guy right here. Okay, that I can solve. Okay, I got a slush thing and some sort of Mexican food stall here, right next to each other. Do I think I can make this sort of complement the castle-y area here? No, take the glass thing out of there. That's the exact opposite of what I want. So there's obviously the stone pieces down here. I really should do something with the pandas. They've been in a box for a very, very long time. Oh, hang on, we lost a sand kitty. Oh, no, I was working on my thing. We lost a sand kitty. I'll be over there in a sec, sand kitties. Don't worry. I will be there very, very soon to deal with sand kitty issues. Probably the biggest issue is that we don't have enough sand kitties anymore. And by have enough, I mean we should have literally all the sand kitties in the world. But they do tend to get a little bit fussy when there's more than one of them. Okay, things are vaguely happening here. Show me this, but here and then there. Uh-huh. Could I keep that rocking and rolling up another level there? Yeah, no, actually, that's too much. That's actually too much. I don't want it to be as tall as the other thing that I'm doing over here. So give me, no, this guy like that. No, come here. Like that, and then up, and then over, and then same for you. And then this. No. Come back to where you were. We liked you the first time. That or something else in there. I could decorate. I'll figure it out. So that, and then another one of those there. And then one like that and like that. Okay, it kind of vaguely comes together. I mean, it's not as cool as theirs, but kind of getting the job done. How about some roof trim? Ooh, will that work? No, not at all, Dave. That was a terrible idea. No, none of those are really exciting me. How about roof decorations? I mean, this is awesome, but it's way too small, and it doesn't kind of meet what I want it to do. What do I think lives up there? Maybe nothing. Maybe I gotta go deal with sand kitties. Show me props. I always like props. Props are great. What could be on the top of that? That's not enough things. Damaged decal? Oh, nobody's even gonna see that thing. Oh, there it is. Okay, so another person in comments said, Dave, you could make that waterfall thing. You have to go to the special effects thing and get the waterfall thing. I had no idea this even existed. Oh. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Alright, I'd have to obviously bury a lot of that. Oh, okay. I didn't even know those existed. That's completely new information to me. What do you look like? Oh, you're a big old thing, aren't you? Spin yourself around there. Huh. Okay, yeah, so long as I could hide a lot of the block around it, that'd be okay. Might mess around with that at some point. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to call this one done, and then I've got to deal with sand kitties. Sand kitties, I'm so sorry. We've probably researched cockroaches in the meantime, though. Beetles, cockroaches, and otters. Okay, super. And that maxes out otters, too. Okay, what was my issue? Sand kitties. I'm sorry, sand kitties. How many sand... I have one sand kitty left, don't I? Yep, Zahir, who is infertile, by the way. Okay, so we ain't getting any more Zahirs. You're also hungry. Could we get, please, a keeper over here? Yep, the more keeper hut thing is a great idea. We're definitely going to be instituting more of those. In fact, how about right over here? Could we get something right over here? This is like the OG area, though. This I just slapped down very, very quickly. Nobody is surprised by that. It's got to be somewhere else. What have I done over here? What is this? That's a keeper hut. Okay, it's inefficient. Why is it inefficient? Now, unfortunately, there's only one male sand cat in here. If I put this guy in with the other guy, it's going to get a little squirrely around there because they're going to be all fighty and stuff. I don't know why I've clicked on a pine tree. Okay, I have $1.6 million now. $1.6 million. How is my new thing going over here? All right, so we got like a Mexican and a drink thing. Okay, I'm just going to take like 18 to 19 seconds to pretty this area up a little bit. Oh, good. It's a blizzard. I'm sure all sorts of animals are going to be complaining about that momentarily. How about a couple of these might be nice, and they'll squeeze right in there, too. Oh, benches and bins, Dave. Benches and bins. We're just going to kind of wait out the snowstorm and hope that none of my animals are really super incredibly bummed out by that. The Titan beetles, yeah, there we go. Okay, it's the ostriches, of course it is. And the otters, actually. Did I... No, come back to... Okay, the binturongs are freaking out. I don't think I put heaters in here. No, I definitely didn't. Okay, so habitat, heat, heaters. No, not the cooler, Dave. I'll just put a bunch of these around, especially over, like, where they sleep. That would be a good idea. Maybe one there. And actually, can I get one in here? There we go. And then maybe one over there. All right, guys, it's not a long winter around here. If you just kind of, I'm going to say tough it out a little bit. I'll put a couple in the porcupine area, and then where is Mega Encounter over here? There should be like a, yeah, there's tons of heaters over here, guys. You guys are swimming in heaters. No short. Now, the ostriches, I agree with you. Yes, the ostriches do need heaters. You ain't lying about that. However, Mega Encounter is doing fine, okay? I think we can all chill out a little bit about that one. Oh, God, the protesters have shown up. All right, I'm dealing with the otters, okay? I'm dealing with the otters. I haven't had protesters around here in ages. There's no reason for them to be. You know what I need is the water temperature monitor thingamajiggy there. It's probably not the... I mean, it is the environment. The environment is covered in snow. But it's probably the water that they're freaking out over there. P.S., by the way, did we ever... Could we get... Yes, I know. Everyone hates what I'm doing right now. It's a very brief winter. Honestly, I just regret the entire biome that I'm in right now. No, not this bit. No, not sand kitties, as much as I love them. Is there any female giant otters? Just one. Susanna, how would you feel about living with, like, 9 other guys? Well, good luck with that, Susanna. There we go. Winter's over. Okay, winter is over. Everyone just stop freaking out. Winter is over. Hey, how do you guys feel? Are you, like, into this? Far too cold. Well, it's not now. It's not now. You're going to need an umbrella. I think I did something with that. Okay, so everything's back on track here. The winter is over. Everything is fine right now. You guys are checking out the otters over here. Well, you know what you don't have over here is a donation box, so you ain't giving me any money for that nonsense. Let's copy one of those and put that right over here. And actually, while we're here, it wouldn't be the worst idea. There he goes. He's running in with an otter. Got a box full of otter right there. Wouldn't be... I don't want to take up too much room, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to put up benches and bins over here. So let's do, like, maybe just one bench there and one there. And then... oh, sorry, I made it go away. And then one bin. Just to keep the place a little pretty. And you know what? While I'm here, would this be a good spot for one of the boards? Could we put a board here? I mean, I know I can put a board here. Is it going to be within range of the otters to tell people about otters? Sorry, I kind of put that in front of your face. Actually, I kind of put that in your face. Yeah, giant otters. Okay, cool. And apparently we have power here, too. Nobody's more surprised than me. Where are you getting power from? No, like for realsies, where are you getting power from? I don't see... Is it stretching all the way over from that thing? Well, whatever. It seems to be working. You know what I need here? A tiny animal that doesn't need, like, a ton of space. And also, like, if it was like a 1, 2, or 2 to 4 kind of animal, that'd be cool, too. I'm gonna have a think about that. I still gotta unbox the pandas. I have done virtually nothing here today. It's very exciting. Animal died. That was one of our dogs. Okay, that's... I should check on the dog encounter, because we might be... Oh, I say we're shy on dogs. No, no, no. Seems like we've got plenty of dogs, and somebody just fed you, too. Oh, yeah, we're fine on dogs right now. Plenty of dogs. You know what? Do you guys have enough bedding? I bet you wouldn't mind. Like, show me any dog. What's your hard shelter looking like these days? Well, it seems to be fine. Yeah. Oh no, it's not. It's not at all. I didn't think it was. Okay, that makes sense. We got a lot of dogs and not a lot of places for dogs to sleep. So how about we did some shelter, and we said specifically shelter that dogs like. All right. So how about we just tuck this heater somewhere else, like maybe here. And then could we get, please, habitat, thank you. Could we get another shelter in here? Let's keep this one fairly simple. Put that up maybe right over in the corner here. Come right like that, like that. There we go. And then dogs, they seem to be a medium-sized animal, I would say. So put some of this in here like that. Okay, how does that change matters in the African dog world? How are you doing now? It's only 64. Okay, you know what? I can fit some more stuff in here. That is fine. I want you guys to have a nice place to sleep. This looks like a great spot. This looks like a perfect spot for you guys. That seems rather large. How about this one? I mean, it's boring, I'm not going to lie. Actually, you'd be okay with this one. I'm not okay with that one, though. All right, just keep it simple. Just do basically the same one you just did over here. So, no. Spin yourself around. That could go right there, kind of in the bushes. And then back to medium bedding. Again, I'm just sort of assuming that dogs are a medium-sized animal. I mean, most dogs are. All right, how does that change your opinion of your hard shelter? Give me any dog, please. So there we go. Okay, back up to 83%. You could use a little tiny bit more, but we'll kind of cross that bridge when we come to it. You know what would help? Shave a few dogs out of here. I'm probably swimming in African dogs. Got 10. Okay, you are... what? You're infertile. So what if the two of you... I must have paid cash for you. I can't get rid of you. Nope, can't get rid of you. Can I get rid of you? No, I can't get rid of you. Okay, how about Yafu here? You can be gotten rid of, and Allie. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to send you to live on a farm. And we just got another zebra, too. Excellent. Now, how does that change your hard shelter? Are you like, what are we, 93%? Okay. I think that'll be fine for a little while. Okay, what's next? What's next? Oh, and we must have learned enough about cockroaches to up the layout here. Yeah. Hollow log for you. Okay, and then what about you guys over here? Yep, you could also have... well, they got the wide hollow log, so you're going to get narrow hollow log. Get a little bit more stuff in there. We'll be able to make you nice and comfortable. The raccoons are maturing. Oh, yeah, that was another comment that came up. Going back to Neo-Suburbia, because I've got all of this space. That's not Neo-Suburbia, Dave. I've got all of this space and not really a lot of animals in there. And, oh, the warthogs are about to inbreed. Oh, you know what? That's fine. Whatever they're into. They seem to want to do that a lot. Give me any animal down here. Wow, you're all congregating over here. Why? This seems really suspicious. What's your enrichment problem? No food enrichment. Okay, I mean, we can probably cope with that. What are raccoons into these days? So, enrichment, food enrichment. Okay. So you wouldn't mind one of the slow feeders, all right? And you wouldn't mind one of these roller feeders. Okay, hopefully that will help you a little bit. Now, what is your so too many adults? Yeah, I kind of assumed there were, actually. So let's go to, oh, I'm out of skunks over here. I gotta get more skunks. Well, good. That's actually kind of part of my plan. Could we, I want to see more of this. I don't want to see just these two. You know what? Do it this way, Dave. Go down to, oh god, we've got a lot of animals. Go down to raccoons. Okay, I got rid of many raccoons. We're down to 9 now. And obviously I'm out of skunks, but come back to beavers. Actually, just go to the Zoopedia. Somebody was saying in comments, hey, you know what? You got all this space. Maybe see if there's something else, or rather another animal that those guys would be into that they'd be okay living with. So why don't I start down with raccoons and then see how it kind of goes from there. Raccoons are way down here. Okay, raccoon. Show me your enrichment. Just the skunk and the beaver. Okay, how about the skunk? What are you guys into? You see, you'd be okay with prairie dogs, but the raccoon won't, I would assume. So no, I think we're going to have to keep it just those animals. All right, so let's pick up another couple of skunks here. You guys are on the younger side, so I'm going to grab both of you, and then we'll send... No. Okay, I did that wrong. Go to my, go to the thing here. Okay, go past all the tortoises. You guys are going to go right over here. Okay. Now, back to potential Panda Town. This would not be a bad spot, but I feel they're going to need more space than that. I could put theoretically something else in there. I mean, not theoretically. I can definitely do that. That's totally a thing I can do. It's not a theory. It's not an idea. I can absolutely do that. Maybe I'd just take a sec to maybe pretty this up a little bit. Who died? Ryan the koala. Oh, Ryan. Oh. Do I have any other koalas? Or am I out of koala? I got Poppy. Why do you get grade 1 food quality? You get grade 3. Okay, so I need a boy koala. I need so many things around here. There's no koalas, but there is a diseased animal. The otter. Okay, well, get... Oh, you're already in a box. Okay, yep, you've already... It looks like somebody's already dealt with your issue there. Yep, you're off to vet surgery 1. Okay. You know what? Let's just get that vet surgery down. Let's just make that happen before I completely forget about it, and then it's going to be like a whole... Oh, wait, did I put one right here? Did I put one here? No, that's the staff room. Okay, so bring... Could we get a vet surgery? Now, just make sure you didn't do one here, Dave. That is that, and that is the Animal Trade Center. I'm not really sure why I put that up. I'm sure it seemed like a good idea at the time, but staff facilities... Give me... What are we doing here again? The, like, the Arctic thing? Okay. What if we did... I'm going to put the vet surgery up. It's just kind of got to happen. The quarantine is really what I want. Yeah. Oh, do I want that or do I want the vet surgery? Or do I want both? Quarantine is probably, you know, it's the disease. It's not... I don't think we have too many injuries around here, per se. This could actually squeeze right there. Okay. Wow, I just spent $12,000, and I didn't even blink. Okay, so notes to myself. I need a boy koala. I gotta start keeping a pen and paper next to me. This is getting silly over here. I've got so many things to do. Are you guys in the dome? Yeah, you're in the dome. I like the dome. Are we watching ostriches in the domes? How are my ostriches doing? Apart from the blizzard, how are my ostriches doing? We've got 2 of you, but you're both female. Okay, can I get a boy ostrich? And while I've been talking about all of this, did we maybe get a boy koala? Yeah, I've got 1 male ostrich, so I'm going to grab you and send you over here. And you guys play nice, okay? Have a good time being ostriches and doing ostrich-based things. We've done some vet research on what exactly? The cockroach and the beetle. I think we need like another tick on that little meter before we're going to get a new layout piece. Okay. What have I realistically done today? And the answer is not a lot. I put this little area up, and that's nice. That's cool. Everyone's into that. We got some things going on over here. I think next time, now we're getting into the phase of the video. Next time, I desperately need another boy koala. That's got to happen. The warthogs have had more warthogs. I'm thinking either Panda Town here or Panda Town here. But I've really got my eyes set on that massive walk-through bug box. I think that would be amazing over here. Is there anything else like that? You got this. Oh, and that's a little smaller, too. Okay. And this is going to do what I want, right? The walkthrough exhibit. That's the one that does, like, the bats and the butterflies and all that kind of thing. That should have gone over here, though, where I did kind of castle-y stuff. Not really any reasonable room for that. I mean, I could make it happen. Actually, it could live right here. It could live right here. If I put that there, oh, the pathing will be fidgety. No, you know what? Back it off. Back it off. Stick to plan A. Because your plan A, Dave, is to do another mega encounter in here. I've got an idea to push all of the track out and make basically what I did over with the giraffes and the zebras, just a big mega encounter that the monorail can go through. Again, honestly, duplicating it for something large. Again, elephant, lions, not really sure. Who's got a disease? Oh, you have a disease. Are you? Oh no, you're being moved. Okay, you're being moved right now. What else is going on? What's the problem here? Okay, disease skunk. You're already in a box. Grizzly bear has low welfare. Really? What is your... Oh, it's a space issue. Okay, oh, you're an outsider. That's why. Okay, unfortunately, off you go then for some magic leaf points. Not only does that solve your problem, but it probably solves everyone else's problem in the bear encounter. How are you guys doing now? Yeah, there we go. 100% welfare. 100% welfare on you as well. Okay, so next move. You know what? I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. Look at this. $34,000, and I'm not even blinking. Okay, $34,000. I'm like, yeah, do it. 34. It's almost too big. It's almost too big for here. I love it. I love the idea of it. But in many ways, it's actually kind of too big. I could put it here. And boy, would that give good reason for people to come over here. Yeah, it'll tuck in there. Of course, then I gotta... Actually, do I have to wrap a path around the other side? They can just walk out the way they came in, right? That's how doors work. Okay, zoom in a little bit here. It actually makes more sense if it's here. I think this is a more appropriate place for this. And tuck it sort of here so I can put some cool stuff on the other side. And by cool stuff, I mean places for people to spend money. Okay, I'm doing that. There we go. I just spent $34,000 and I didn't even blink. You know why? Because I have 1.6 million right now. All right? Glass-covered bat encounter. Yeah, we're doing that right now. I'll start filling that in the next episode. Bats, butterflies, flying foxes, whatever it is people are into. I will provide it for them. Guys, let's call it on Planet Zoo for today. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. Do please keep those comments coming in. I know I'm traveling from the future to read them, but I do get to them eventually, and we did put in several ideas that you guys suggested today. So if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.